Well, I'd hate to intrude on this little get-together, but I was thinking about going for a dip myself. Mind if I join?
One more step towards us, dragon, and I'll run you through.
Easy there, fish legs. I come with no ill intentions. Only a dip in my personal spring that seems to have been usurped from me. Nothing more.
Like I'm supposed to believe that. Who's to say you weren't having us surrounded right now?
If I wanted you dead, I wouldn't have wasted my advantage by showing myself. I know you think dragons are prideful and act on hubris, but give us some credit. No, I simply came seeking respite in a hidden spring that I frequented as a child, away from the humdrum of royal life. But I see now that it isn't as hidden as I thought.
Royal life? You don't mean to say... No. You are...
Correct. I'm King Abildirian of the Sky Palace, and I've come with a few propositions that I think you'll find more than interesting.
Don't play with us. I won't let you hurt this human with me. They aren't involved in our people's feud, and they know nothing of it. Just let them go.
I'm not sure you're hearing me correctly. Being underwater all that time cannot have been good for your ears. I mean to say that I offer no harm, and I believe that our meeting here might be... fated. But if you'd rather this come to blows, I technically caught you with your pants down. Well, if you fishies wore any.
That's rich coming from a dragon who doesn't know what a shirt is.
Touché. Now, will you hear me out, or does this have to get nasty?
Fine, but I'm not taking my hand off my spear until you leave.
Well, fair enough. Now, make some room. I came to bathe in the spring, and that's just what I intend to do. Always hits just right. Except, how are these bubbles being made? Our mountain fire is strong, but it's not that strong. Oh? So you, human, are a mage of sorts. Well, forgive me, you don't exactly look like the humans that plague this world. Or have the same scent about you either. What are you exactly? Someone far from home? Okay then, I'll take that answer. For now. I assume the air magic that's creating these bubbles is your work? Or at least the work of that book down there? I see. The ability to create air underwater. That is frightening. If that fell into the wrong hands, who's to say that one could not assault the kingdom of Aquinas?
It's harder than you think. And any who have tried have been dealt with. So don't get any ideas, Dragon King.
Well, what if I told you that you may have the key to us ending this war once and for all, with peace on both sides?
And why should I believe that? Why wouldn't you destroy the Mer people and our kingdom given the chance?
If I wanted that, don't you think we would be the aggressors in this war, and not your kingdom? This whole war started because your king killed ours, my father, and it's raged on because of your king's stubbornness. Look at him with your own eyes. Is he truly the man that you would follow to your death?
Look, any who defy him suffer. That is the power he wields. He is a ruler, but he rules through fear, just as you dragons do too. The assassination of your king was said to have saved our people from his tyranny.
And who told you that? Your king? Dragons don't rule with fear, for we are all kin. And your king lies about his reasons for the murder of my father. It was not to prevent tyranny, he does enough of that himself. It was because of his own wife. She even understood that he was an evil man, and she sired a son that was fathered by my father. A half-brother who is both dragon and mer.
Impossible. No one in the kingdom has ever heard of this before, not even rumor.
Because of your tyrant king. He creates the history for you, and no one questions it because they can't leave Aquinas, can they? Isolated down deep in the blue under the waves. But you, the fact that you're here, on land, even though your king forbids any of you from stepping up here without orders, means you must have some defiance against your king inside you. Am I wrong?
Look, even if I wanted to, what good could we do? There isn't enough magic in the world that can bring an army of dragons underwater. And this human, they know very little of our land. So whatever plan you're concocting, it will only end in innocents getting hurt. And I will not be party to that. Plus, I don't know if what you say is even true. You are bringing this up without any proof. Therefore, I cannot trust you. And I certainly won't let you take this human from me.
And what if I can provide proof, undeniable evidence that what I claim is true? Would you open your ears to me then?
Like what?
Didn't you have a prince go missing not too long ago?
That would be Prince Bryn, the youngest. He was said to be sickly and unable to leave his room in the palace for fear of his life. One night they say he roamed out and he was never seen again. Although anyone outside of the palace has not laid eyes on him. Only those of us inside.
Well, would you like to speak to him? And have your very own prince account for the evil done by your king? I'm sure my half-brother, Prince Bryn, would love to tell you.
What? You claim that he is the bastard child sired by our queen and your king?
And don't take my word for it. Follow me to the Sky Palace, and under my protection, you'll get all the proof you need. I also have humans up there who can help your companion here as well. The Dragon Palace is now slowly opening back to the public under new management.
What if we're walking into a trap?
If I wanted you dead, I would have killed you long before I showed myself. I'm a fire-breathing dragon. And if you truly want change in Aquinas, follow me. And we can finally put an end to this senseless, fruitless, meaningless war.
Human, I never wanted you to get wrapped up in all of this. But it seems we have no choice. The king here seems to know about magic more than we do. Maybe if we help him, I might be able to rid my people of his tyranny. And we can find you a way to go back home. It's a long shot, but it's the only shot we have right now. So, what do you say? Do you want to follow this Dragon King to his palace? Very well. We will accompany you, Your Majesty. But we may leave whenever we like, yes?
Certainly. You'll find that the dragons stick to their word more than your corrupted king and his terrible offspring. Now come. We can reach the palace by foot, maybe by nightfall. And then, Prince Bryn will tell you all that you need to know to support our cause. This war, ending it, would mean many more things than just peace for our people. It would mean peace for my brother, too. He's plagued by his siblings, and they won't stop coming after him until all of this is dealt with. And as his real brother, I'm not going to stand by and watch him suffer. and if I have to end a war to finally give him peace, then so be it. And perhaps coming here was truly another gift from you, Syndevorous. Your guidance knows no bounds, first dragon.